Hey, all you YouTube viewers out there, this is Speed Talk 2.0, where we talk everything racing and everything NASCAR racing. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks, and hit that subscribe button. First off, we say congratulations to Kyle Larson, because he won that race in Miami. And this weekend, we go to our first short track race of the season, which is Martinsville, Virginia. Um, this track is a half a mile, um, which is a short track, and it's a flat track. It is Martinsville. Um, at this track, usually the racing is aggressive and it's very competitive at this track. Yes. And we've had a lot of interesting moments at Martinsville. Um, and sometimes there could be a lot of wrecks. It could be insane at this track. I think it's going to be a very competitive NASCAR race. I think You'll see a lot more aggressive racing this race. I think you're going to see peop, some drivers even bumping other drivers. Heck, there may be even a lot of crashes in this race. I think it's going to be a very exciting and competitive race. And here are my picks who I think will do great at this track. Um, Number one, Chase Elliott. I think he'll have a great shot at winning this race. He'll definitely will be a threat for sure in Martinsville. So he's my number one pick. He's my top pick. My second pick, I'm gonna go with Kyle Larson because he's coming off momentum from last week's win at Miami. Number two, I'm gonna go with Denny Hamlin because he's an aggressive driver, and I think he'll have a great race this weekend. He's definitely gonna be a threat when it comes down to it at the end of the race. Also, I'm gonna go with Joey Logano. I think he is definitely gonna be a threat to win this race this weekend at Martinsville. I think it would be an action-packed race. Yeah, I think he's going to be good and competitive this weekend. And my fifth pick, I'm going to go with Kyle Busch. I think he's going to be competitive this weekend. Also, my dark horse this weekend, I would go with AJ Allmendinger. We haven't talked about him in a while. But yeah, I think he'll do good at Martinsville. This is one of his tracks that he does good at. Also, Bubba Wallace, Ryan Blaney, he's usually good at this track. Um, jo- Josh Berry, he's another guy who could potentially win at Martinsville. Um, Brad Kozowski for sure. Chris Buescher. Also, I think Austin Cindric, he could be a threat this weekend. Tyler Reddick for sure, he could be a threat this weekend at Martinsville. Also, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I think he's going to be my dark horse, folks, this weekend. Stenhouse Jr. He is my dark horse this weekend. And also, I think Daniel Suarez will also be doing good this weekend. And also Bubba Wallace. Um, yeah, there's a ton of guys you could name that would do really good. Also, Byron, I think he has a good shot at winning this weekend too. He does good at Martinsville. Alex Bowman does good at Martinsville. Eric Jones, he's another one that does good at short tracks. And Michael McDowell, he also does good at short tracks. I think he could possibly get a top 10 even, maybe a top 5. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a awesome competitive race, and we'll see a lot more aggressive driving this weekend from the drivers. Yes, they would definitely keep us on our toes. Um, I think it's gonna be an awesome Martinsville race. Um, that's it for this edition of Speed Talk 2.0, where we talk everything racing and everything NASCAR racing. Um, After the race this weekend, I'm predicting a Chevy in victory lane. But tune in later this week for another edition of Speedy Talk 2.0, where we talk everything racing and everything NASCAR racing, folks. Thanks for watching. Peace.